Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy JP bringing you my Pokemon Sun and Moon's team special kind of thing. So I've been seeing these videos go around for the last month or so now, and I decided, you know, I've never done anything like this. So I wanted to hop on the train of doing this video because I really think it'll be a ton of fun to do. And this generation of Pokemon is definitely a lot different to the others, and if you are a long-time fan of mine, you would know my specific style of Pokemon that I like, and this introduces a huge variety of different other styles, typings and all that sort of things. So believe me, this team may not be what you expect. All I can say is it's completely different to what I would have thought personally. And also, I just want to quickly say that this is my current team and I'm using the current confirmed list of Pokemon. This is currently the 3rd of November, my time anyway. So yeah, let's get right into it. Now I just wanted to say, if there's a lot of skips during this video, it's really because I'm having a big day tomorrow, so there'd probably be a little bit of moving around and stuff like that, people walking in my room, you never know. But anyway, for Pokemon which I am going to be starting off with, I know a lot of you will probably expect this, but it is Incineroar. Now I'm not going to lie, I really do like this Pokemon. Everyone else, they really don't seem to be a big fan of the final evolution. And I'm not gonna lie, when the leaks came in for this, I was like, I want this. This Pokemon looks fucking sick. I want it on my team. And the only complaint I really had was, I wasn't sure what the typing was gonna be. It looked like another firefighting type, and I was hoping it wasn't going to be that because pretty much, well, a huge majority of the other starters are in fact firefighting. But then I saw the black and I was like, I wonder if they're gonna make it a fire dog type. Now that would be pretty damn cool, because the only other fire dog that comes to the top of my head is Houndoom, and Houndoom's amazing, and Incineroar would be another amazing Pokemon to add to the list. And not just that, when I saw the leaks, I was like, this guy looks badass. How it stands up on his 2 legs, how it has the little blaze belt thing, how it just looks like this almighty Pokemon which would just be able to bash anything in its way. And honestly, I wasn't a huge fan of the whole it being on 4 legs. Now I will admit, the second evolution, I forget what it's called, Terracat? No, I forget. It's Litten something, and then Incineroar. The second evolution, it's just the fact that it goes from, actually, I can just go on it right here, what am I doing? Down here, alright, let's just open this up, hold up, Torracat. Okay, white screen because my internet's bad and doesn't want to load. So Torracat, here we are. I was too busy talking and didn't bother scrolling down. But as you can see, it's on 4 legs. A lot of people thought that the last evolution was going to be on 4 legs. I was like, I don't want that. And as I was saying, the only complaint or thing I find weird is it goes from being a 4-legged creature to going to this. And it's just a huge difference, but I guess it's Pokemon and that can happen. But I don't know, I feel like they could have done the middle evolution a little bit better. It does look good, it's just a lot of misconception, I guess you can say. It's just one of the huge like differences in Pokemon evolution, like a weird difference, I guess you can say. But I don't know what else to say. This Pokemon is fucking sick. It's a fire dog type, so it can do a lot. Not just that, but its little backstory behind it is absolutely amazing. If you want, you can pause the video and have a little read of it, but it's really just, if you want me to sum it up, it's a really out there Pokemon. It's like a wrestler, you can say. It has a huge fighting spirit, it is not fearless, and it will take anyone down without hesitation. So that is why I'm going to be starting off with Incineroar, and I really do hope that they make this guy have some decent stats, because god damn, he is fucking amazing. So the second Pokemon I'll be putting on my team is in fact Lycanroc. Now honestly, I'll admit, I don't know how I'm meant to pronounce this. It's either Lycanroc, I don't know. I think it's meant to be Lycanroc. I haven't really watched too many other people pronounce it, so off the top of my head, I just say Lycanroc. Now I feel like it doesn't sound right, so that's why I said I haven't watched anyone else say it, so I could be completely wrong, I don't know, that's what I'd assume. But anyway, I say Lycanroc midnight form. Just look at this guy. He looks fucking badass. He looks, well, he obviously looks like a wolf and a fox, but just how he stands up, just his positioning, he just looks like that gangster guy that doesn't let anyone step in his way. He just looks evil, and I don't know what else to say, he just looks amazing. Honestly, there aren't too many confirmed Pokemon. I know all the leaks, I'm not going by the leaks, I'm going by the confirmed Pokemon, and honestly, even if I was going by the leaks as well, I would still choose this guy because he's amazing. The only thing I have to complain about him is I feel like Rock, they could have done something. I'm not complaining, it's just like, it's could have been different. I mean, Rock Dark, maybe, just to separate it more from its midday, noon, full moon, no, I don't know. I can't remember what it's called, just the daytime form, just to separate it more, and not just that, but the midnight form and the daytime form, they aren't really separate evolutions really, it's just like different forms. I kinda wish that they were completely separate and they had separate names, just because of that's how I am with Pokemon, and I don't know, I just feel like, yeah, in my personal opinion, it would have been better if those two evolutions are completely separate. That's the only complaint I have about it. I just feel like that could have been done better. But anyway, its lore is hell cool. If you don't know what it is, it's basically this guy. He is a ferocious battler. He loves victory. He loves taking down the opponent. And if he has a strong, reliable trainer, he will do anything for the trainer. Don't get any dirty thoughts. But that's pretty much it. If he trusts the trainer, he will, if he believes his trainer is strong, he will just obliterate his opponent because of he'll have strong faith and grow as a Pokemon. I don't know, you can pause it if you want to read it, but that's all I can really say. It's just that really strong dude who loves to have a strong fight, and if he has a strong trainer, he has trust in the trainer, and that's it really. Well, so I just want to say, look at this, look at how cool he looks, look at it. He may look a little bit emo here, and not complaining, but he looks so fucking cool. There's no complaint I really have about this dude. He evolves from this little dog dude to some badass guy. As I said, the only complaint I have is the two, I wish they had two separate evolutions, but it's not too much of a big deal, I guess. And rock type, you'd expect it to be something else, but rock type, this could actually do some work. It really could. And you honestly wouldn't expect it to be a rock type, I mean, assuming you're not looking at his name. But yeah, this guy, that's what I have to say, he's just fucking badass. His typing is definitely original compared to how he looks. He looks fucking badass. He is definitely going to be on my team, no matter how hard this is to get. Not gonna lie, I'm going with Pokemon Sun, so someone better trade this guy to me, cause I want it. Now number 3 is Vikavolt. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce this. Once again, I don't know. Now, a lot of you probably weren't expecting this, and quite honestly, I wasn't either. Just going through the list, there wasn't a huge variety of Pokemon to choose from, and I just saw this guy. I saw him, and I was like, he looks kinda weird, but he looks pretty cool at the same time. He's a bug electric type, so he can do some amazing things in battle. He can take out some pretty big Pokemon threats. He could take out Psychic, Water. He could take out Dark, you name it. And he has a Levitate ability, which makes him even better. Now, I don't know what I can really say about him. He looks unique. I'm kind of wondering the whole lore behind him, meaning how he would look when he's on the ground. Well, I'm assuming this is because I don't want to like make myself some idiot, but I'm assuming when he's on the ground, his wings fold in and this goes over him. And I kind of want to know what he looks like when he is landed. But I don't know. It seemed like it looked pretty damn cool. At the same time, this also seems like one of those cop Pokemon, where you see like say Pokemon Generations, they throw it up, and then they just be able to like access doors for you, go through little areas, and just be that sort of drone Pokemon, I guess you could say. I don't know, it's something about it. I think it's cool, and I wanted this to be on my top. Well, my Pokemon team anyways, but I have to say top 6, what am I on about? Also, its little lore says that it is the Fortress Pokemon, so I'm assuming it's going to be bulky, or really damn offensive. So, yeah, he just looks pretty damn cool, and I feel like he'll be able to do quite a bit in this game. I just hope he gets a good moveset. If he does, god damn. Also, I want to know what his shiny looks like. Imagine that. I hope they don't screw up his shiny. Imagine him black and yellow as his shiny. That'd be goddamn amazing. Also, look at these. This is the only weird thing I have to say, is he goes from this, he looks like some little lava thing, turns into like, it literally looks like a boss, a rock boss with glasses. I don't know what to say. Just this middle evolution, it looks so weird, but then it turns into some badass looking thing. I don't know, the middle evolution is kind of odd. It just looks like a little rock. Like, when it comes to the Pokemon world and it's meant to battle, what's it meant to do? I kind of want to see that in the anime, because I don't know, is it just gonna, can it move? Is it just meant to be that bulky thing, like Kakuna, where it just doesn't do anything? I don't know. It's not too much a big deal because the final evolution is badass, it's different. So I'm not too sure what to think about that, but Vikavolt, definitely going on my team. He looks badass, he can do a lot. And I just have high expectations for this guy. He could be absolutely amazing. I just hope the company don't ruin him for us. Okay, so for the fourth Pokemon, some of you may expect this, some of you may not. It is Kommo-o. Now, I just want to say, this is a dragon fighting type. This is an original typing, and although it is quad weak against fairy, it has bulletproof and soundproof. So a huge majority of Pokemon which are fairy type uses hyper voice and all that stuff, and this doesn't even get affected by it. So besides how cool Kommo-o looks, it really can survive a battle. It is really offensive, it is decently bulky because dragons are usually bulky, but what I can say is it is so goddamn offensive, and through its lore, what we can tell about it, it's going to be defensive, but its typings are offensive, so all I can say is this Pokemon be something to be reckoned with. It'll be able to take out pretty much everything. I just hope it gets a good moveset. Imagine if this had Earthquake, god damn. Also, there's been a lot of theory saying, what if he gets Poison Jab? Now that would just be something else. Fairy type won't even be a threat for him at all. He just Poison Jab him and kill him. Honestly, he looks badass, but I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw him I was like, what the hell is this? Because look at all those little things around him. They just, at first I was like, that looks so weird, but he's also badass at the same time. But now that you've gotten used to him, he's so cool. And his lore, well, there's not much to say really. It's just that he wants to train to become really strong, and Kommo-o specifically apparently says that he wants to train to defeat the darkness. So that is a pretty cool lore or history behind him. And also his evolutions look bloody badass. Not gonna lie, this kinda reminds me of something Digimon. I don't know what one it is. I don't think it's Agumon, but it reminds me of something to do with Digimon. But anyway, his evolution line is badass. He himself is badass. And that's all I really have to say. I'm looking forward to using this guy in the demo. I played the demo and this guy was so damn cool in it. His second evolution, is that Jangmo-o? I'm pretty sure it is. I keep forgetting the order. But anyway, his second evolution is so fucking cool. And he is huge as well. All I can say is I'm looking forward to using him. And I really, again, hope I don't mess up his stats and his move set, because he'll be absolutely he'll be fucking amazing. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, oh, you're only using an Alolan Pokemon just so you seem cool. No. Honestly, it's just something different. Now, whenever I look at this, I'm like, this, I don't know how to feel about it. Because it does look so damn cool, but then it's still Sandslash. I don't know. Alolan Pokemon, in my personal opinion, they're just odd. Now I might have a whole Alolan discussion later on, but it's odd. But Alolan Sandslash in general, he's pretty cool. He's an Ice Steel type, which I think is original. I can't think of any Ice Steels off the top of my head. I feel like there's one other one, but I can't remember. But he's an Ice Steel type, which looks fucking badass. And the Ice Steel type, I think it's original, so that's also pretty damn cool. And I don't know, I feel like he can do a decent amount. The thing is, it'll be quite weak against fighting, which is bad, but it takes away the steel weakness, and it'll just be able to cause a lot of problems with other Pokemon. The thing is, since it's a Sandslash, I don't think you'll get the best of stats, but it's definitely different. You never really use ice Pokemon nowadays anyway, so it's definitely different. And I don't know, it's just when I was looking through the confirmed Pokemon, it was just something that I was like, you know what, I want to give this a shot. Hopefully give me a new approach on Alolan Pokemon, because this guy right here, just look at him. I don't know about you, but these ice spikes on the back, I just love the design. I fucking love how it looks, and there's not much else to say about it. Look at the difference there. Sandro, I don't know. I don't like how it has a little thing over it. I was gonna say bulge, but how, I don't know. His face just, it goes flat and then it has his face. I don't know. I don't like that. But Sandslash gonna be on my team unless something else replaces it when the game officially launches. No, it's just different and something I wouldn't mind using because it does look pretty damn cool. I just feel like it could get replaced easily, although, as I said, hopefully it'll give me a new approach on Alolan Pokemon. So for our fourth Pokemon, I'm going with Decidueye. Now, I know a lot of you are probably screaming at me saying, why would you use 2 starters? How would you even get 2 starters? Wait. When I get Pokemon, I usually get both versions. So, I'm about to start with both and trade it over. Not just that, but I could get someone to trade it to me, so then I could get it on my team. Now, that doesn't really make an excuse for it. I don't know what else to say, just I want to have this on my team. He is fucking bad ass. I love how he looks, I love the lore behind him. I just think he's just a new approach on Pokemon design and I just love it. And I don't care what you have to say, I want him to be on my team. I may not start with him, but he is going to be on my team. I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to have both Incineroar and Decidueye on my team. Now to get into why I want him on my team. First of all, I've already said, but look how he looks. I love it. And I love how he has a little bow and quill, arrow, whatever you want to say, theory, and not theory, but there's a whole bow and arrow thing behind him. How, I don't understand how he gets the string to pull back the arrows. I don't know if it's like hidden in his feathers or something, but I love it. Just think of this in your head. Think of this Decidueye on top of a tree, just pulling back a bow and shooting one of his arrows at someone. Now this may not seem like a Pokemon, but it's a new approach, as I said, and it's fucking amazing. Now a lot of you are probably disappointed that it's a grass ghost type, because you're like, every other evolution land was grass flying. Now, in my thoughts, I'm just assuming, because of he's an archer and all that, it's because of he lurks in the shadows and all. But, I'm gonna tell you this right now, I'm gonna be so fucking happy if he actually can use ghost maneuvers, as if he could go through trees and shit like that, because imagine that, imagine how cool that would be, him just poking out of a tree and shooting arrows. It'd be so fucking cool, and not to mention, grass ghosts, there are other grass ghost Pokemon, but for a starter you would not expect that, and it's definitely something different in that sense, especially with his design. I don't know, I just love how it looks, I love just the whole theme behind it. Grass ghost, I can get used to that, definitely different, and I don't know, I love it, and I kind of want to know what his hidden ability would be, because Overgrow, I don't know, I just don't see it being used too much. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. He's so fucking cool. And that's pretty much it. You can pause this if you want to read. But other than this Pokemon on its own, I think its evolution line, once again, the middle evolution is just odd. Because I like Rowlet, he looks pretty cool. But you get this thing. I'm sure we'll get used to it eventually, but it's just odd in my opinion. Because this turns into this, and sure, once again, the whole huge difference, blah blah blah, Pokemon evolution, but I don't know, because this, it just looks like some pesty teenager, you can say, just some guy who doesn't care about anyone, and just doesn't really seem like a Pokemon you'd like to use. It's one of those ones where you'd see it in anime, and it just would not listen to you. It'd probably just fly off and say, fuck you, Pokemon trader, I don't want anything to do with you. So that's the only complaint. no, I said we're probably gonna get used to it eventually, but that's the only thing I can really say to complain about it. And I love the whole thing behind him, how he can, or Decidueye anyway, how he can close his little hoodie thing. And I love how he looks when his arms are spread. When he looks like a little fucking statue thing when his, you know, it looks like a cloak. That's what I want to see. His feathers look like a cloak when he shots him. But I don't know. He's definitely different, and I'm looking forward to using him, seeing what he can do in the meta. And as I said, just using him in general, because he's definitely different and just something I would not mind using at all. So to sum it up, pretty much every single Pokemon on this list is basically a new approach to Pokemon. It's just these Pokemon are extremely different to other ones. Their typing are also different. You'd never thought you'd see a trio, standard trio, with such different typings. Decidueye and Incineroar, I was about to say Incineroar, they just were different. I still have to say, these starter lines are different, and everything about all these Pokemon are different. Bug Electric, now there are other Bug Electric types, but how it looks in design, completely different. Dragon Fighting, design's completely different. Just everything is completely different to every other Pokemon game. I'm so looking forward to using this team. I'm so hyped to play Pokemon Sun and Moon. And that's pretty much it. Everything about this game looks so fucking cool. And I am so looking forward to using this team specifically to see how they do. And just beating the game with this team. I'm so looking forward to using specifically Incineroar, Decidueye, and my little fox dude. Because, I don't know, as I said, they're just completely different. And I love the designs, I love their lore, I love everything about them. I really don't know what else to say. These Pokemon are fucking amazing. I really have very little complaints. I'm just excited to using them. That's pretty much it. Now, as I keep starting on my words, you can just tell I'm just looking forward to this because of there's just so much I have to say, but I can't get it all out because I see I keep doing it. It's just fucking hype. That's all I have to say. This fucking hype. I can't wait to use this, and that's it. I can't wait to use this team. So anyway guys, this is it for my Pokemon Sun and Moon team. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Now I just wanted to quickly say I apologize if this video is too long for you and if I rambled a little bit too much. It's really because, as I said before, I'm so hyped about this. There's so much I want to say about every one of these Pokemon. I just don't want to make the video go for too long because really, I'm so fucking looking forward to using this Pokemon. I'm so looking forward to the new game because it looks so fucking different to the rest. Also, looks fucking amazing. I really can't wait to play it and use these Pokemon. I can't wait to see their stats, their movesets, and everything on those lines. Also, I just wanted to apologize if this video was not the best quality. I really wish I could have spent more time on it. I just don't have the time I wish I could spend on it currently. But I'm hoping to do some more of these types of videos, Sun and Moon videos, before the game actually releases in general. Maybe start a discussion, stuff like that, have things planned. If you do want to see those, leave it down in the comments below. But either way, before I waste time to keep on ranting on, I just want to say I'm so looking forward to playing this game and using these Pokemon, as I keep saying. They're so fucking original and I cannot wait. Now I want to hear what you guys want for your team, so leave it down in the comment section. Use your team of 6. Tell me why you want to use them, or your favorite one in specific, or just in general, if you like the lore, anything about it, just why you want that team, why you like him. Or just even if you're lazy, just put down your favorite Pokemon of Sun and Moon that's been released. So anyway, if you guys have enjoyed, remember to smash your helmet thumbs up down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, bye bye, catch ya.
Let me get a pop when the beat goes.